Hi folks, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time check is around 2:30, I think. I'm wearing that watch again at night, so it doesn't show the dial color. I'll show you one day in the sun. This actually has pretty interesting dial. It has very different color, kind of coloration, and it's a special watch. So I'm doing nothing to do with the review. I'm doing a couple of episodes for you today, and this is going to be uploaded tomorrow because I am staying here for the night. I fell asleep. This is my old place, so I could not go back. So tomorrow I'll go back and upload, and hopefully you're doing good. So here I have a Luciano fragrance. First up, it's see this, yeah, channel sound is okay. So this is called Mystic Dream, and I haven't talked about it yet. The previous ones I had, the two I reviewed them already. One was, I think, forget the names. These are new, right? Sunset Swim, that is inspired by Afternoon Swim. The other one was Coastal Breeze. Okay, this one I talked about it. So the third one is this one. So this is very affordable fragrance line, and they are inspired by Louis Vuitton fragrances. If you like Louis Vuitton, cannot afford them, you can try these dupes. More or less, you're gonna get good value because Louis Vuittons are very expensive. These are for rich people. Honestly speaking, I don't see any way $400 plus I will spend on those fragrances, especially given they're naturally nice, smell posh, luxurious, but not that long lasting, most of them. And yeah, the dupes actually help because the bottle presentation is pretty good, 100 ml, and the price around $20-25, I think. So yeah, this is that box, simple white box. Luciano is a Middle Eastern house, I think. And let's see, hold on. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I thought I got confused with the bottle because the colors are almost like not identical but similar. So this is the bottle. This is in the same coloration as the other two, like same shape and the same design, but the colors are not exactly the same. Different shades of blue and green. So this one is something like a minty, like almost to the frosted look, because the juices I think is a little bit musky or white, and then the base is very heavy glass. The caps are nice, but not snug fit. I don't trust that, and there's no click and there's no magnet. Atomizers are good, okay, not bad, not bad. They have plenty of spray. So it's on my hand. I've been testing it for some time. This is the last one I'm reviewing, right? So this is a take on, I think, Louis Vuitton Imagination. Could be wrong, but I tested a small sample. I never had any of the bottles in my hand firsthand, right? So I actually would not say I know or I remember how that imagination is. So I'm just going to review on its own. First of all, performance from this is okay, not bad. All these fragrances last up to 4 to 5 hours on me, shirt and skin combined on summer's day. But the projection after 1 hour, it's pretty much, like your personal scent bubble. So it's no different. So for me, I think 4 to 5 hours is decent for a freshie. And the price point wise, not much to complain. But I wish maybe I'll tell you, I'll compare this with one more, which is also take on imagination, but way superior, way beast mode, and way more expensive. So this thing, it's nice. Okay, when I spray this, I'm wearing this in my hand, but I'm not going to spray once again. Reason being, this is my least favorite from the three. Okay, there are at least 7 or 8 or more they made. I'll try them all. Okay, so they may have ombre nomad clone, maybe they have some of the other ones, they have dupes, but this thing is my third favorite from the three. Reason being, this is borderline unisex and a lot like unisex. This is 60 towards women, 40 towards men to me. The opening is pretty nice. Opening is very beautiful. It's like a fresh ocean like blue, that DNA. And let's just spray this for review. So when I spray this, it gives me that very fresh, like a fresh, zingy, aquatic blue vibe. And at this point, it feels like, like the waves of the ocean. So it is pretty nice. It is pretty pleasant opening. And at that point, it don't feel that unisex vibe that much. It feels like a shampoo, like it smells like something like a shower gel, like those fruity kinds, you see in the market. A lot of brands, if you go to any shopping mall, you'll see those, the bits or whatever is in there. You see some green ones, the transparent like body shower gel, red, multiple colors, purple or yellow. So this smells like those body shower gel, and I like that. It's pretty fresh, and it is like very refreshing, like it brings a lot of refreshing vibes to summer days or to yourself. So I like the opening, but after 45 minutes, not 40, after half an hour, this takes kind of like a very how to say, right turn, or like a very drastic turn, which is there's like a green tea, Asian Fijian green tea, if you know that perfume from Body Shop. And this one gives me that vibe. And that point, it goes very, very feminine. And there's a mask and something in it. It's just like, I'm like, when I'm wearing this, it's like, man, the movie intro was something so awesome, and then the mid movie from horror it goes to comedy. Imagine that. And it's not a bad thing. Perhaps for feminine crowd or female crowd, it would be a good thing. But for guys, we will like suddenly from like oceanic, like like this Aquaman, you suddenly fall like Asian green tea, and then you feel like a princess. And I don't know many guys want to be a princess. This one smells like that, kind of like pearls, like some seashells, beautiful hair. You do your, the beads or whatever you put, it becomes pretty. Okay, it's not a bad thing. If you want to be pretty. But the other ones, they smell pretty much like not linear, but they go with the theme, man. This one opens up green, mojito, citrus, and continues to be that. And then the other one is like afternoon swim DNA. It's like Bulgari's tiger. It goes follows the blue uh, grapefruit. This thing goes green tea, tea and musk. And that point, even now, right now, it feels like a pretty omen. Okay, so this I think is linear, like leaning towards feminine side more. If you feel like pretty on a pretty day, you wear it, no problem. But it's not the most masculine scent. That's the beef I have with this perfume. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. It's no issue. But if you like imagination, right? So there's another dupe of it. I love. I did not know this was a dupe of that, but this one is the ultimate solution. This is Al Haramain Amberwood Aqua Dubai. This perfume right now, you know, this one here right now, this is a fragrance. This one is the same DNA, but once it opens up, it is straight up like a beast. And that fragrance lasts, even though it's expensive, it's very expensive. Okay, it's almost like 3 times or 4 times more than that. But what I like from this, it goes wow. It goes like simply wow. This is one of my favorite Al Haramain fragrance. Okay, and you need just one blue fragrance. This is it. It will last as easily over 8 to 10 hours. That beast mode and projects for 3 hours. So this actually leans more towards the way I like it, right? So out of these two is easy comparison. There's no comparison. Over this, I'll pick this any day, even though it's so much more expensive and a small bottle. So yeah, if you like imagination, perhaps that would be a better choice. But Luciano's Mystic Dream is not a bad fragrance. It just did not work for me on the dry down. It is very feminine, and I would actually pick, honestly speaking, I would pick Green Tea by Elizabeth Arden over this, because that one, that musk is not so much. There's something in it, this personal preference is just a very feminine leaning scent. So I would say not a hard pass, but the opening is nice, but the dry down, it did not work for me. Overall, I'll give this fragrance a 7 out of 10 still, because it's a great budget fragrance. For the price, performance is decent. You can give it a try, but do not blind buy this. This one, it's up for test. I would say these two are more interesting. Obviously, I like them more. Sunset Swim and Coastal Breeze. You cannot always go right with the blind buys. These are all blind buys, but decent fragrance, just not for me. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Let's do a list, then we'll upload it. Take care.